Hello, my lovelies. Sorry, I was just making sure everything was up and going. I think we're fine. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Oh, fucking OBS, calm down. Well, sorry about that. So, yes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My God. Anyway, today we really need to find a horde base. I have been flittering around, not really doing a lot. And it's day 11. The horde's coming at day 14. Let me get a bit closer to the microphone. I'm a bit far away. So yeah, we need to find a horde base, basically, or build one. Building one really isn't viable because I don't have a lot of resources. Resources are over here. Yeah, it's a bit dire. So I'm gonna have to... I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do something. Because this is not a good state of play. What I'll do for the rest of today, we've got a quest. There's one mini bike. I'll get the mini bike. First zombie kill of the stream. Oh, yes. So we'll go do the quest. Before we leave, though, and we'll go around the house. Before we leave, I want to pick up all my money and stuff, see if there's anything the trader can do to help me out. Because cobblestone is one of those things that isn't very expensive. So with any luck, you know, might be able to get some cobblestone from there. Oh, I got 11 grand. That's not bad. Did I get a treasure map, or am I imagining that? I did, but it's very far away. Where's that on the map? Oh my God, it's back in the, Oh shit, did I? God damn it, Luna. Anyway, I've just realized that my treasure map is all the way back at the burnt forest. And I'm down here. I think that's one we'll have to do when we get a motorcycle. So skip the treasure map, because I'm done. And we'll just do a quest. How about that? Well, Luna, sometimes you're your own worst enemy. You know that, right? Wait a minute. I do know there's a free ammo chest under here. Ooh, 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 you know how to, make me smile. What? Goddamn headset. Got an itchy ear. Oh, shit. Oh. God damn it, the problem is I wear glasses, and when you put a headset on, it is really, really, really awkward. Right, what am I doing? This quest, that's what I'm doing. Sorry, it disorientates me when my eyes go away. I'm going to... Oh, I have. Oh, I've got stuff in there too. That's not good. I need you and you, however. Should really lock you down, and you. We're gonna lock them. Don't want them going in the box all the time, do we? I should have wrenched that down first. Never mind. Not far away from another level up, which is quite nice. And there's no zombies out here. I don't know why I'm calling. They're down here. Oh, this is infested, isn't it? Oh, yes. I forgot about that. I was about to charge in, and that would have been a very, very big mistake. Ah, there you are, at least. I made you a unicorn. Look. So they're above me, are they? Some might be. And then some might be down here. If I'm quiet enough, I might get away with this. Oh, there's one. He might not die, though. Oh, Did he? No, he didn't. He's stunned, though. I don't know why he's doing that. Did I wake them all up? I don't think I did. Excellent. Hey, sweet. Sorry, I was just doing my normal thing of trying not to get murdered. I'm brilliant, thank you. Thank you for joining me as well. Oh. Okay. I wasn't thanking you for joining me. Go away. Trying to have a conversation, you rude thing. Yeah, I'm good, thank you very much. Oh, shit. I've got to build a base for fighting the Horde in a couple of days, so I was gonna do a treasure chest there. God, I can't speak. A treasure quest. But oh no, I don't want to talk that. That's it. To show where it is. That's my current location down here. That's where it is. Suffice it to say, I'm not picking that up today. Oh my gosh, how many? Alright, okay. I enjoyed your stream, by the way, earlier. It was royal shit. It wasn't, sorry. Sake, stop touching me! Oh, they drain your water as well, fuckers! Yeah, no, sorry, I really enjoyed your stream. It was lovely, but the thing is, I did fall asleep for part of it because I was wearing like my thickest like hoodie and like all the warmest clothes I possibly could. I even had my furry slippers on and was wrapped in a big blanket. And I was just, like I said, I was like a human burrito. Gotta start making better tools. I can make better tools, I think. And I stayed for Sakura's stream afterwards, after you sent us to raid them. I like her. She's got a lovely accent. I need some water really desperately. Whoop. Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, don't apologize. You're on stream. I mean, it's a bit different for me. You're the only person here. So I can just talk to you. I mean, I'd hope, like, I understand for you, you'd understand for me. Oh, hello, Sakura. Yeah, it's lovely. I actually live, I'm not going to reveal too much, but I live in the south of England. Oh, you get to see the anime with I very often fuck up English. I've spoken it for years and I still can't do it. But thank you for joining, Sakura. It's lovely to have you here. And if you have any questions about the game, I'm more than happy to answer them. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's, I bought this outfit just, like, because I just wanted to, and I thought it was cute. I got various different outfits. It's, Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ. I swear a lot as well. I do apologize. I mean, I wouldn't want you to... anything you wouldn't want to say on stream. Like, that's why I was very general, because I wouldn't want to reveal too much either. You know what I mean? It's, yeah, I did notice earlier, so I kind of thought it'd be fine. Where are you? Sorry, I'm getting paranoid now, because I can hear zombies. I'm doing it properly this time instead of parkouring up everything that I shouldn't have. Really hate having to parkour like this. And tomorrow, I am... Right, they're going to drop from the ceiling. Oh, fuck. Oh. This game really... I played it a lot. I've got nearly 2,500 hours in 7 Days to Die. And it still jump scares the shit out of me. There's someone very angry downstairs. I don't know exactly where they are, but we'll find them. Oh, I completely... Oh, we get to go and see, beautiful anime waifus now. Where are they? Oh, shit. Whoa. How do I get out of here again? I can't remember. The good thing with this game is if you can't find your way out, you can just beat your way out. It's... Oh, Christ, well, not when you're starving to death and thirsty. Have I got any... Oh. Really? Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, if you need, like... Oh, fuck, they found me. Sorry, I got jumped then. It was a little bit rude. One of the great things about this game and why it's well, I love it anyway, is basically every single block is destructible. So you can build pretty much... The only place you can't build is in trader compounds, because they've got like a damage immunity to them, so you can't damage them or they can't be broken. And you can't stay in them overnight either, so you couldn't like hide there for a horde, for example, because it wouldn't let you, it'd kick you out. And also, Sakura, I've said to Sweet about this, but there is a mod for there's loads of mods for 7 Days. Like, the amount of mods for this game is actually crazy. But the one mod I want to do is I want to change my character that you see on the mini bike into what you see on the screen. So, like, I want to put my VRM in the game, basically. I need my money. That would be handy. See as I'm coming here to try and buy things. In this rat. I'll just put everything away and then pull out the money if it's so... Yeah, there we go. There's... Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. That would be amazing. And this... It's Sakura, just so you know. That VRM there is the whole reason Luna exists. I made this model because of that model there. I mean, I couldn't get the hair right at all. Like the little pink bits and the clips and all that. I made my modeling V-Droid V-Droid Studio. So I'm learning still. Like it's yeah. But yeah, she's the reason that oh, she's given me cobblestone as a part of the reward. You're a babe. I'll take the wood as well, just purely because building. There's I've said this to. I'm sorry, Sweet, if I repeat some of the stuff that I've said to you in because Sweet's been in most streams before, bless her. And when when people think of streaming, a lot of people think, you just pick a game, stream it, and that's it. And it's like, fuck no. You got to have a presence on Twitter. You got to interact. When you've done a stream, you've got to clip it and put it out there, and then upload it to other platforms. It's a lot of work. Wow, I don't know which one to pick. That seems like it'd be more of a military place, so might have guns. Yeah, we'll go for that one. Like, I'm still learning about overlays. Like, I've only just really started in the last few streams using like starting soon or a be right back overlay, you know? When's this quest? Oh, can't wait. Yeah, this is and I still, my God, I'm so fucking scatterbrained. Whoa! I wanted to buy, like, I'm starving, so I gotta buy food, and I wanted to buy cobblestone, and I looked at the Q trader and just sort of forgot everything that was going on. Yeah, exactly, Sakura, exactly. You've gotta... It's not just, I'm gonna stream, that's it. There's a lot of stuff involved in it, and I'm really glad. Like, I've said this to Sweet, and I'll say it to you as well, because I feel kind of the same with you as well. I'm glad I met you guys, because it's reassuring to know that you're not alone, and there's other people who are going through the same shit that you are, you know? No, don't buy the honey. We've got lots of honey. You got any decent food? 3 waters, that's... Yes, yeah, it's like my first couple of weeks, as I said to Sweet on Twitter, was absolute hell. I was getting spammed to death by artists. I was getting all sorts of bullshit, and I was just not having a good time. And it was just refreshing to speak to Sweet and actually have someone who was, a person who cared and had the sort of same vibe, like my channel is basically all about, we're just here to have a good time. We're not here for heavy shit, I make double entendres, I'm dirty jokes, and that's what we do here. You have not got a lot of food, my love. Oh, I need you, though. I will buy you. Yes. Oh, fuck yes. Right, why I'm excited about that. There's a robot drone. Admittedly, I've given it a bit of a harsh name because it gets in the way all the time. I have to put it on quiet mode because it talks all the time. And it's annoying in general. But it's a floating mobile storage, so it's useful. But I refer to it as the robot retard. Oh shit, I've spent all my money. I didn't realize they were that expensive. Fuck. Wait, oh, just gonna have to buy what we can if they... Oh, you do. I can buy... That'll have to do. That'll have to do. 1 boiled egg, 2 baked potatoes, and 3 glasses of water. Ooh. Right, there's the pipe. Now we can go into the camp, whatever it's called, and hopefully get guns. I want a shotgun. I am desperate for a shotgun. Yeah, oh, that must have been a big help, to be honest. Like, I used to record like videos and what have you, and I started doing videos with this avatar. Before they even had a name. I decided to give it a persona and all that sort of jazz later. So for a while, I recorded with no name. I think 4 videos I did with no name at all. I mean, that would be lovely. I'm just, like, I don't know how to, I've never done a collab before, so you'd have to take me by the hand and, like, give it to me with pictures and very, very easy to understand instructions. I mean, with the game, the point of the game I'm at now is it's starting to get good. It's just, I thought that was a zombie then. It's starting to get weaponry. Oh shit. So you try and be stealthful and then a big absolute tank comes at you. Ow! And he can take it to the face like a champ. Oh, fuck. I was just checking that I didn't miss anything because I'm still training myself at the moment as Sweet Nose to pay attention to the chat. I am. Oh god. Go away, your head. Oh my god. Ah. I mean, I know you're, that's the sort, you're just a lovely person, so I know you would. It's just that I'm not sure what I'm doing and how it would all work and what I'd need to do, you know, all that sort of thing. I appreciate the patience. I've upset somewhat a lot of people. I've got a habit of reloading at the wrong times as well. Oh god. One too many dick shots there, right? Oh my god, he's angry. The reason their eyes are glowing as well, if their eyes are glowing, is they're a feral zombie, so they're like harder than... Ooh. That's what I like, Mama Tough. Yeah, they're harder than normal zombies. They take more to kill. They're harder to knock down. Just everything about them, it sucks a bit more. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm really gutted as well. I bought a sandwich for the stream from my local shop because they do some awesome sandwiches, man. And this thing was a massive roll. Massive gammon roll. And the bloody thing is out of date, and I am really paranoid about eating out of date things, and I just refuse to do it. Oh, don't worry about dying. We'll play a very beginner friendly, because if you want, I can host a server. How it works when you play a game like this is, if I, like, for example, you could join this world if I changed a few of the settings. No, I don't, honestly, like, I don't play hardcore settings at all. I play default difficulty. I'm here for a good time. I'm not here to sweat my tits off, you know what I mean? And I don't, like, if you've never played the game before, you're going to die. That's what's gonna happen. You gotta learn, you gotta... Things happen. I died on stream... Not yet, not last stream, but the stream before. The one that you, the one before you watched. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I thought, yeah, no, it is really fucking annoying, because I thought, oh, I could, you know, have a quick sandwich on stream, because that's pretty easy to eat with. Oh, go away! Oh my god. Get away with eating, like, but nope. And I had food poisoning as a kid, so I am. Oh my god, you're making me bleed! Everyone's just out to get me today. But yeah, I had food poisoning as a kid, so I am so paranoid about food that I will not eat anything. If it's a day out of date, nope, don't care. If it looks fine, smells fine, no, don't care. Oh, I was, what was I? I was 8 years old, and I cooked a pizza, and I cooked it in a microwave, and I didn't cook it long enough. And I ate it, and I spent the night at my grandmother's, basically projectile vomiting all over the wall. It was not the funnest night I've ever had in my life. And I felt awful for my grandmother, because, like, my god, the mess she had to clean up. Oh shit, that's irradiated. Oh my... That's a spider zombie. Fuck you. Fucking fuck. You could just fuck off. No. The deal with radiated is they regenerate health if you haven't got a mod on your gun to stop them regenerating health. Yeah, no, it was horrible. More bless my grandmother. I mean, I barely remember. I do remember I commented, like, why is there carrots in it? I haven't eaten carrots today. Ooh, nick for me. I'll take that. Oh, God, I gotta read. There we go. How do we get up there, then? Been trying to figure this one out for a little while now. I think I've murdered everyone downstairs. It's just getting upstairs. There's angry people outside as well, which isn't helpful. Let's the ladder up. I'm gonna do... Oh, no. Oh, right. Okay. I see. I ignored the obvious way and... Okay. There's a reason I wear glasses, okay? Oh, God. Fuck's sake. You know when you just can't get comfortable, and it's really annoying. I'm... Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm going through that, and then also... There! There we go, a bit of free XP for me. But yeah, when I'm go to start talking and then I get jumped. Oh, they're not there always, it's fine. I got 6 points! Oh yeah, I had a board night, I didn't spend any points. The mods for this game are... They range from everything like... You see the health bars when I'm shooting zombies. That's not a default thing, that's a mod. I've also got a mod called Craft from Containers, so I don't have to have everything in my inventory to craft stuff. It can just be in the boxes nearby. I also really despise the default stack limits in the game. Like, first aid bandages only stack to 5. It's stupid. I don't like it, so I have massive stack sizes, because fuck you, that's why. Yeah. So that's what I get in the anime waifus. That has to stay on. But the mods on 7 days range from that sort of stuff to completely changing the game. I've got one where it's called make modern something like make modern 7 days Alpha 16 again, and Alpha 16 was a very different game. Like now you had a skill tree, but instead of leveling up by putting points into things, you leveled up by doing things. So if you wanted to increase your crafting, you crafted stuff. If you wanted to go and improve your shotgun ability, well, you go and shoot zombies in the face with a shotgun. And people loved it. I mean, I've got to be honest, I loved that way of playing too. You could cheese it a bit. You could sit in your base at night and craft like 1 million wood clubs, scrap them all, get the wood back, and win, and be able to craft a level 600 shotgun. That's why they removed it. How did you not fucking wake up? I would do arrow to the knee, but arrow to the forehead is way more effective. He was a gusher. Oh. Oh, shit. I think I did a bad. I did a bad. Get out. Oh, fuck. They're all feral. Oh, fuck. They are all feral. Stop having my tits. There's angry spider there. Oh, and one pushed me down the ladder. Whoa, fuck. You see how this... You can... Like, I got overwhelmed nearly then. Oh god, if beer drops, I'm drinking it. Although, no, it's not a good idea. So if you drink beer in-game without there's a magazine to counteract the effect. But beer makes the whole screen go, like, really screwy. Oh, yay. I might use it eventually. What are you? Oh, you're better. There's different types of gear as well. Come here. Whoa. Yeah, so there's different types of gear. So you've got like your armor set, which is stuff that gives you bonuses like carrying capacity or, you know, undead damage and all that jazz. And then you got your like, they brought back clothing in 2.5 because everyone was pissed off with them for removing it. Between, what was it, 1.0 and 2.4, there was no survival elements in the survival zombie game. Well, the only survival elements were food and drink. There was no temperature, there's no other way to say it, wetness. Sorry, wet's the word that makes me giggle like a immature schoolgirl. I can't help myself. Wasn't there? Ooh. I don't have an intellect weapon, shit. Where's my bike? I need to stick things in it. For zombies stick things in me. Or take things out of me. Oh no. I swear, I spin. These, I hate these little fuckers. Their swimming mechanics are broken. So if they go in water, they like stand up like normal zombies and walk through the water. It's really creepy. God damn it, no honey again. Ooh, I need that trick. Never mind. I need iron. There's too much shit around. I'm going home. It's nighttime and the zombies are all out and they're evil and they're mean. What the fuck is that? Yeah, they get much more evil at night, and they will chase you and not leave me alone. I can't go there. Well, I can demonstrate now what happens when you try and go in the trader compound. Between the hours of 10 and 4 in the morning, you can't. And I mean, if I use God mode to fly in there and drop in, if you try and talk to them in God mode, they won't. I don't think they reply. They just go silent. If I not, where's my house? Where's my house? Uh-oh. I haven't put a land claim block in my house. Zombies could have respawned. Oh, honestly, like. It really is a fun game. Like once you like, cause there is a learning curve. It does hold your hand a little bit at the beginning, because there's some like it will run you through the basic challenges. So it would be like, look at this tutorial and like follow it along, and you will learn a little bit about the game. And then it will be like gather plant fibers, wood, and stone. And then you make an axe, you use the axe to get resources, you make your first set of clothing. You make, what was that? Oh, you craft. Then you put it on. Then you make your first defensive thing, which is like, your club, which I've got baseball bat now, which is the next level up. You make your first bow and some arrows. And it puts markers everywhere to show you where stuff is. Like I said, it really does hold your hand quite a lot to begin with. And then it'll even tell you, oh, this is where the trader is. Go and speak to him. If I get desperate, I could do that. But I have got quite a bit of food at the moment. This is the bit it's not that I dislike it, but it's the slow bit of the game when you have to come home, drop off all your loot, like organize it. Because if it's all mixed up, I get upset and don't like my life. It has to be in the right box. Oh, I gotta empty the bike as well. Because there's also there's actually the first bike is the first vehicle is a bicycle. This is the second one. The next one up's the motorcycle, and then you can craft a 4x4, and then the last one's the gyrocopter. You can actually fly around in this game. And like I said, in the options, everything's customizable pretty much, even by default. So for example, there's a smell mechanic that's in the game that they brought back for 2.5. So if you kill an animal, skin an animal, you're gonna have like the smell of raw meat on you, and it's got a radius, and the zombies can smell it, and they will come for you. Now, it was in the game a long time ago, like Alpha 15, something like that. Personally, I don't like the mechanic, so I turn it off. But I do like that it's a toggle, so you can have it on or have it off. And that's a lot of the options these days with 7 days. That's what they do. A lot of it is toggleable, and you can turn it on or off. Hell, you can even turn off Horde Nights. if you just want to get to know the game vibe and like learn, you could honestly, you could turn off the horde and get to know the game mechanics first. There's many things that you can change. Like, there is so much that you can mess around with. You can change how much XP you get, how much loot you get, how big the map is, how many POIs there are. Oh no, that's in the map generation. I was getting mixed up then. But yeah, you can change an awful lot. You can even change how much damage the zombies do to buildings. Because by default, they can crawl through doors like no one's business, and it's a bit silly. I understand it's a game, but I like a bit of realism, a little bit. Ah, there she's scoring. Oh, it forces you to do the tutorial, to open the trader. You kind of have to do it, but it's not a bad tutorial, honestly. It used to be terrible. It used to be they dropped you a note in the game and said, yeah, we've stole your gear, you're naked, good luck. And then, yeah, you had to just figure everything out. And at one point, this had a Minecraft crafting system, and it didn't even tell you how to craft things. The game used to be really brutal as well. Like, Alpha 15 was horrendous. God's sake, can't I just sit in my own house and just... Where are you? Because they'll pound their way in and just fucking make my life awkward. Yeah, you'll see what I mean when you install it and play the game first time. He's, I'll wait for him to come to me. That's fine. I'll make a door. But yeah, once the tutorial's over with as well, it kind of, it doesn't hold your hand anymore. It's just like, do what you want. Well, it depends what settings you've... Ooh! Saw you at the last second. They're really hard to hit. They can be a nuisance. Yeah, it all depends on the settings that you have on. As I said, there's so many... There's a biome progression setting. They wanted to bring in a thing that you have to do challenges to be able to go into the next biome. And I fucking hate that, because what used to stop you going to the next biome was having the right clothes to manage your temperature well enough to go to that biome. Now they've brought that back, you don't need biome progression, so I turn it off. Like, it's a pointless thing to me. It just, you know... But as I said, I can walk you through all the options, and, you know, obviously we can do it pre-stream where I can show you all the options and we can go through it and I can explain things to you and Sakura if she's coming. You know, it's not, and like I said, I've got so many hours in this game, it's a bit silly. I love the nerd outfit, man. And that's literally what it is. These are part of the nerd outfit. Nerd boots, nerd gloves. The guys who make this game as well, by the way, are cheeky buggers. They really are. I mean, it takes them a while to listen to the community, but eventually they do. And they are good. They are a good sports. They do streams and like explain their decisions about things, and they were like, because people were getting really angry about the survival being removed from the game. And it did take about, I don't know, 6 months of constantly telling them, oh, can you bring back survival, please? We miss it. Thanks. And they eventually did with this patch. This was the patch that made the game great again, you know? And it is really, really good again. I'm glad they did it. And even though there's options in the game that I really dislike, the fact that they're options and you can turn them off, I don't mind them being in the game, because if someone else wants to play that way, then, you know, knock yourself out. I don't have to. Yeah, I look forward to it as well. I can just imagine you screaming and like running away and go, I'm just going to enjoy like watching, you know, the chaos and what have you unfold. Right, now we're empty. Oh, it's still nighttime. Oh no, it's fine. It's nearly 4 o'clock, so we can go to the trader. Trader opens at 4 a.m. Well, about 5 minutes past 4, but you know. Oh, and as I said, Sakura, the anime girls replace the original traders. Trader Jen's pretty much the only trader that was liked in this game. She's a nurse, pretty much, and she's got nice boobs. So you can guess why the community loves her. And she's nice to you too, actually. That's the other thing. The other traders are quite mean to you, where she's like, she actually says really positive and nice things to you, and everyone's like, oh, Trader Jen, why can't you be... Yeah, Booba win. I love the little announcements that they do in Japanese. The mod creator, I'm as I say, sweet, I'm sorry I'm repeating myself. What is it? Oh, right. The guy who created this mod, I talked to on Twitter, and he told me that he's going to try and put English subtitles in for the anime girls. He's always working on crazy stuff, man. I've got him, like, I follow him because the stuff, he's so clever, it's unreal. And it amazes, I like clever people who are good at what they do. We'll definitely take that one. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to burn things down, definitely. I'll do a job for you, love. Ooh. I fancy going to the radio station. Oh, she's so lovely. Yeah, Trader Jen, I don't know what they've done to it. They've redone her model this, patch, and everyone's a bit divided. I don't like it very much. I preferred her old model. I don't know what they've done to her skin it's a skin texture. It looks weird. And I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like it's reflective in a weird way, and it just makes her really look artificial. I don't know what it is. I mean, to be fair, having anime girls isn't exactly realistic, but I can say fuck you to realism for certain things. Anime girls, yeah, every time. Oh, we didn't have to go fuck for this one. Right, for God's sake, I've got to learn to drink before I come out. I've got to take care of my dude better. Get you out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, anime girls every time, basically. See that I am cold because it's raining and I haven't got enough padding on, and I'm wet. Because I am wet, I am cold. And that is what we've wanted for, you know, to come back, basically. It's a really good mechanic. And there was an achievement in the game that you couldn't get without the temperature mechanic. Because you have to basically, what do you have to do? You have to be 100% wet. Oh, for fuck's sake, Luna, grow up. You have to be 100% wet, and I can't remember, like minus 15 degrees or something. And like I said, that was it. Oh no. we're just gonna take this out on the roof where there's a bit more space. If there's one tip I can give you ladies in this game, is don't try and fight them in enclosed. Like I would. Oh my god! Don't fight them in enclosed spaces. Try and lead them somewhere that's a bit more open. You can maneuver them about a bit. See, he's feral and he doesn't want to go. Oh. And I've run out of stamina, so you're just gonna. Play Ring Around the Roses with the ladder now. Cause another tip, shoot in the fucking head. Die bitch, die bitch, die bitch! Sometimes when it gets really intense, I just have to hold myself for a second. I'm doing what? No, shut up. I'm being really immature tonight. I cannot help myself. I'll never change. I'll never grow up. You heard me crouch. Oh shit, you... Yeah. Oh yeah, they obeyed physics today at least. Nah. Oh shit. Thing is, they can punch you through the door, so you've got to be a bit careful. Oh, Jesus, I've run through some bullets. Right, you're just gonna have your head caved in now, love. Or your chest, whatever. No, I won't, sweet, I won't. I promise. Oh, that's a closet. Me being in there. I don't know if stealth is broken in this game at the moment, because sometimes they hear you from 20 miles away, and then other times I walk up to someone and they're just like, I don't even know they're there. And oh, there you are. Oh, you are part of the POI, sweet. Isn't exactly super effective, but it's quiet. Oh, and I missed. Well, I was... yeah. Just come in. By the way, zombies now, yeah, as you just saw, can crawl through one box spaces. I can't. Did you just sink through the floor? Oh no, you died. Yeah, I can't crawl through that. The zombies can. They get cheats, the zombies. They really do. Some food. I don't need food at the moment, do I? I need guns. Guns and bitches, that's what we need. Unfortunately, you can't hire people. There is overhaul mods. A really famous one's called Darkness Falls. I don't know if it's still be, because it's really hard for these mod overhaul people, because when they update the game, they've got to update their mod, and sometimes it takes a long time for them to do it. The Darkness Falls was a complete overhaul mod that introduced classes into the game, and they put demons in the game. There was a succubus woman who would fly around and try and fire fireballs at you and stuff. And you could go into the zombie lab, or the demon lab, or whatever it was called, and go and there was a story to the whole game. It's a really good mod. There's loads of them. There's one actually that will interest you. It's called the Spencer Mansion Incident, and it's basically 7 days to die, but The Spencer Mansion's been rebuilt, and you literally play Resident Evil 1, but in 7 Days to Die. And they limit the ammo and everything like Resident Evil. Oh, okay. A biker, a fucking lumberjack. Oh, all the tastes to cater for today. I've run out of stamina. Yeah, I've got to admit, me and Resident Evil. Whoa. Okay, I've got to. 1 second. I feel so rude when I interrupt my thoughts with you, but I guess you guys understand better than most. Ow! Stop touching my tits. Damn it. Just because you yours are bigger than mine. God damn. And then I lose my trail of thought because the zombies fucking... Oh yeah, Resident Evil love. Can't lose that trail of thought. Yes. I mentioned, I think it was on your stream, that I played my favorite... you might not have seen it because I was talking to other people in chat. But we were discussing the Resident Evil games, and I said that I used to speedrun 2 and 3 for a laugh on the PlayStation 1. I had... Yeah, I said, when you said Code Veronica's your favorite. Am I remembering that right? I've got a terrible memory, so I could have remembered that wrong. I got something right for once. My brain didn't let me down. Code Veronica is a brilliant game. I must agree. It is... Just because it isn't my favorite Resident Evil game, it is very easily in the top 3. Very easily. Because, I mean... I'm trying to think, because... The thing is, like, I loved the remake of Resident Evil 1 on the GameCube. I thought that was a really smart remake. It brought it into, like... It updated the graphics. It did change it a little bit, but it was still kept to the story. There was a Resident Evil 1 on the PS1 that was, like, called the Director's Cut. And it was slightly different. I've still got it. So, God damn, though. That is impressive. God damn. Now, respect for that one. I think the quickest I ever did it, I got like the S rank or whatever, hour and a half I think I did it in. I can't remember exactly. But I mean, I used stuff and I got hit. So like, I wasn't trying that sort of run, but it was speed at all costs, you know? But yeah, mad respect for that achievement. That's huge. Especially that game, because you got Nemesis chasing you. Oh, fucking Blockbuster. Those were the days, man. I remember getting Pokemon Stadium several times from Blockbuster Video just to play it. And you buy all the sweets and shit and get some videos and later on DVDs, obviously, but it was such good times. It's the whole reason I got my PlayStation 2. It's just so I could watch, I wanted the games, obviously, but like, damn, you could watch DVDs on this thing. I mean, that was a big selling point of the PS3 for me as well, was the Blu-ray stuff. Hype bombs this time. Ooh, I've completed tier 2. That means I don't want to leave you though. Means I can go to the next trader. I would have, like, when I think it was like 1 hour 36 I did. And the glow I felt, and it was like S rank, and like you're basically the king. I'm bowing down to you, and I was just like, oh, you know. All right, what do I want? Do I want 5,000 cash money? Probably. Do I want 50 forged iron? Yes, actually. Or could I buy... No, I couldn't buy 50 forged. Oh, I can select 2, so fuck it, I'll get those... Uh-oh. And I have to wait a second. I've got to read some books before I can get that, because my inventory's too full. I miss those days, I've got to be honest. I mean, obviously, it's so much... Well, I can just open up Crunchyroll or other anime sites that I'm not going to name. Wink, wink. If I want to watch anything, and I've got, I've got Netflix, and I've got my own personal Netflix, like over there, with all my TV serial. Like, I've got every episode of Star Trek up until Enterprise. I've got, oh god, I've got so much shit. Every single episode of Dragon Ball ever made. Sub, dub. And the reason being is I dislike it when Crunchyroll or Netflix remove stuff from the service. So if I've got it, it can't get removed. And I do have a lot of Blu-rays and DVDs as well. I'm one of these people that is old-fashioned and likes physical media. I like owning the stuff. I like holding it in my hand. I've been trying to buy more Blu-rays of anime. I recently bought Hellsing Ultimate on Blu-ray, like the whole series. Yeah, it purely is. It's all licensing nonsense. Oh, agreed, yeah, but yeah, it's the licensing stuff. Oh, we've lost the license, so you can't watch it now. Yeah, but what am I paying you for then? I could watch it yesterday, but I can't watch it today. That one. And that one. See, the special jobs will take me to the next trader. Oh, Shino. How far away is it? Let's have a look. Oh my fuck. That's a long way. That's a huge drive. Yeah, like, I don't understand this. Oh, I must have, like, everything digital. And when they pre-order digital as well, like, what the fuck are you doing? They're not gonna run out of digital copies. They're bloody endless. I could understand back in the day, like, when you pre-ordered, like, I pre-ordered Wind Waker on the GameCube, and I got the 2 extra discs as a bonus for pre-ordering. I mean, it made sense back then, but now pre-ordering doesn't make sense. It's basically you're giving them money to sell you a broken game that they may fix in a year or 2, or with DLC that they're going to sell you. I get really annoyed about the state of gaming. It really does wind me up. Like, I remember when gaming was not popular at all, and you got made fun of if you played video games. And, like, now it's cool. And it's just been ruined with horrible practices and price gouging bullshit, and I hate it. Where did I leave my bike? I keep losing my bike. Did I take it in? The fuck is it? I mean, that's why I don't really buy AAA anymore. This game, like, 7 days to die? And so, yeah, I mean, I get it if it's a game you really, really love, and some games, fair enough, because they still treat their customers like customers and don't treat them like shit, you know? But, oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, exactly, because I remember buying all my games, and they worked out of the box. They didn't need DLC or a download. Like, when I got into PC gaming very young, and I mean, you used to get expansion packs, but my god, like, I remember playing Warcraft 3. I had the original, like, Warcraft 3 game. And then the Frozen Throne come out. And my word, it was like a whole other game just bolted onto the side of your game for like 20 quid. It was like half the price of the main game. And it was like a whole other game on top of the game. TLC now is, oh, you get this pretty skin. 20 quid, please. Fucking annoys me. I try to be positive and stuff, but there's certain things that just rile me up, and this is one of them that really does that. I feel is pretty safe to address. Because, I mean, if you agree with not owning games, I don't know what to say, you know? But yeah, you can definitely tell they're moaning about the same sort of shit. Right, oh yeah, this is my house. I didn't get another quest. I should have got another quest. I'm silly. Keep that for selling. I like the fact that my model actually looks like I'm having a drink when I'm having a drink. And I do love the fact that my mic has a mute button that I can just hit when I want to have a quick smoke. Well, hey. Oh. I've still got my original Pokemon Red cartridge with all 151 Pokemon on it. My god, this is gonna... yes, this will age me. I went to the Pokemon Championships in like the late 90s and with my Pokemon Red and my team, and I fought other people. It was on Pokemon Stadium. Oh, you did? Oh, that's amazing. I got absolutely owned in the semi-finals. This guy had the cheatiest fucking, most obviously action replay botted fucking Pokemon team I'd ever seen. Like, all his Pokemon had Toxic. And you couldn't counter it. You just couldn't counter it. Like, and Toxic, Recover, and Heal. That's, like, all his Pokemon had. And it was fucking frustrating. I got really narky. I really lost my rag that day. Basically told the guy you're a fucking cheater and I know it, and you take your hollow fucking win. I don't mind losing, but when someone so obviously used an action replay to get the perfect fucking key, stuff that you can't actually get more than, unless you play the game repeatedly and trade out, which this fucker obviously didn't. Yeah, you know, it made me so mad. I was so angry because I was like, my team was legit. I spent so many hours like building that team, putting it together, like curating it, and playing like none of my friends could beat me. And it was so funny. And so, yeah, I love that game, man. And Silver. I stopped after Silver, believe it or not. Silver and Gold, I mean, which was like Gen 2. I mean, I wouldn't buy the games now. They look awful. And they haven't really changed. You just got like Mega Evolutions and Ultra Evolutions and whatever the fuck that is. Just seems very repetitive and boring. I played Power World for a bit, and that was really fun. I called it my because it basically is. It's a slave simulator. My favorite Pokemon. That's a difficult one. That really is a difficult one. I'd have to say Mew. I just love Mew. I mean, I got Mew at the Pokemon Championships. I didn't do any of the glitchy bullshit or get it through an action replay. they put your cartridge in that machine and uploaded it. It was like an automated process. It was really cool to watch. I mean, obviously there were video cameras, but not in your phone, and there was no smartphones back then, so I couldn't record any of it, but I wish I could have. Like, that would have been so cool. It was one of the nicest days of my life, because it was just like there were so many Pokemon nerds, and so many people who just appreciated it, and it was one of the first times I felt it was okay to like something that was a bit nerdy. Like, I think Pokemon was one of the first. It was obviously one of the first animes that was like quite widespread and accepted. I mean, I've got all the Pokemon episodes, and apparently Pokemon ended or something. Did I understand it correctly? Like, Ash actually won for once. So that was kind of the running joke, wasn't it, with Pokemon? Like, Ash was always trying to be the best, but he like never won a tournament ever. He would always like finish 8th or something. Oh, I don't like that. If you're gonna end a series, end a series. Don't continue it with different people, man. Why? Oh, you make the world better, though. Like, it makes me smile, because in Pokemon Red, it's not Ash Ketchum. It's red or blue, if it's blue. I can't remember what Pokemon Yellow was. I do own that game. It's somewhere in my cupboard. Buried deep somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that the one that's Ash? Or am I misremembering? It's a very long time ago. And didn't Ash at some point in the series fight Red, or is that another thing I'm making up in my mind? Or fan arting for, or something? Or was it in one of the Pokemon games? Like I said, there's so many things I've seen and done and heard that, like, sometimes things mix together and I'm not sure if it's reality or if I've made it up. In Yellow, yeah, you get Pikachu as a starter. Apparently there is a way of getting Pikachu as a starter on the other games. But I don't know if that was one of those internet myths from Yonder. Or, those magazine myths, like you can find Mew under the truck if you do these fucking actions. Although, apparently that one does work. I've seen it on YouTube. I don't know whether they're making it up or not. Never trust the internet. This is another thing that's different between our generation, I guess, is we were always told when we went on the internet, be anonymous, don't give away your details, don't, like, tell strangers where you live and all that bullshit. Oh, sweet, it could be that I'm imagining something, like, because as I say, you see a lot of stuff on the internet, and it could be that I've seen something and I've got confused. My memory isn't great, so, like, when I would not be offended if I was wrong. I'm pretty sure I am. But what stopped me playing Pokemon, actually, and it's quite a sad reason. My Pokemon Gold got stolen, and I transferred a lot of my Pokemon over from Red to Gold, and I think I lost most of them, and I couldn't do it again. I've still got the original save. Yeah, I've still got those demo discs. And PlayStation 2 as well. I've got some of those demo discs still to this day. They were amazing. That's another thing. Like, I had a PC during the 90s as well. So I used to buy PC Gamer magazine, and you get like a CD just full of demos and shareware. It's how as I said, how I played Duke Nukem 3D and Doom and Worms and all the very dated games that everyone's gonna know how old I am now. Oh yeah, the cheat discs as well. I love those. I still got this Action Replay is the one I've got. There was Code Shark as well. But yeah, I've got the Action Replay for the GameCube, the PS2, the PS1. You couldn't use them on the PS3 and upwards. They stopped you from being able to. Where the hell is my... Oh, there it is, over here. I still haven't got a quest, so I get distracted really easily. You see what I mean when I was like, I'm a very scatterbrained person. There is, this comes from my nerdiness. I watch a lot of, like, older people talking about old tech and stuff. And, I did get a job. I'm losing my mind now. But like some of those demo discs were actually broken and included the whole game, because the cheats worked, so you could use the level select code to get beyond what the demo would finish and then just carry on the rest of the game. Is I've got so many old consoles as well. The only ones I'm really missing at the moment, like the common ones, I mean, the Super Nintendo, and what's the other one? Game Gear. I don't have one of those, and Chicken. That's not console, obviously. But yeah, I pretty much have everything else. Oh, the fucker saw me. I'm not getting chicken tonight, ladies. Nope, I'm not gonna even attempt to fire at that. Okay? Where am I even going? Oh, I better actually track quests. That would help matters greatly. What I want to actually check out before I go questing is, can I make better tools? Because I'm fucking sick of the stone fucking axe. Right, where's my workbench? Have I put the workbench out since I've got here? No. I know, that's the forge. Where's my... Uh-oh. This could be a problem. Where did I put my workbench? Please don't tell me I have put it down. Or I did pick it up. Mild lunar panic. Fuck. I may have made a very big error and left the workbench behind or put it somewhere safe, and I can't find it now. Let's check. I'm a bit... they cost a lot to make. I can't afford to make another one. Sure, I put it down. No, it's not in here. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, no. Can I make one? Oh, Lord. This is... No. I'm missing mechanical parts. Well, they're okay to get. I was sure I had it. Right, we're gonna go and, like, rummage, get stuff. I need cars. There's a car. Oh, tractor. Sorry. Come on, give up the mechanical parts already. I do need headlights, to be fair, to make the motorbike. And I'm hungry again. My God. You ever happy? You're always hungry and always... Oh. I've got any skill points to spend as well. I might as well spend them on making him not annoy me so much. Actually, intellect. Ooh, what do you do? That could be a really good one for me because I am really fucking awful at driving. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna have to do that. Fuck the stun button. Fuck the stun button. It's only a better deal. Better deal. Better deal. Oh, it's not really fucking worth it, is it? You could get those cheat discs as well for the Dreamcast. I remember the Dreamcast magazine selling individual... They were individual games, though. It wasn't like the ones on the PlayStation and GameCube and that. You had to... They were all individual games. Strength. We should really do that. So we need to put some points in boomsticks so we actually get... Oh, no, I spend them all, motherfucker. Right, well, we're just gonna have to murder more stuff. I forgot to put anything into making him less of a wimp when it comes to eating. So I'll give him food and he'll cry in 20 minutes that he's hungry. Again. Never happy. Eat these. They're not good food, these, by the way, because they drain your water. I'm just eating them because I got a lot of water and I don't have a lot of food, so it's cool. That would take me up to roughly enough. So that'd be roughly enough. Yeah, that'll do. Need more of that. Oh, yeah, definitely has to be done. I mean, like I said, that's a lot of the reason. I was having a conversation. One sec, I'm just gonna get a drink. I'm not, it's actually right by me, so I don't need to be right by. Ow, that was my headset. You can hear me from there anyway. I'm just reaching over. What's the time? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Fuck it, beer time. Oh. Yeah, fuck it, beer time. I've been a good girl. I've drunk water all day. It's 8 o'clock somewhere and it's 8 o'clock here, so here we go. Ah. What was I doing? Got all excited for beers. I was, yeah. I can't really tell you what beer I'm drinking because it will reveal a bit too much. It sounds stupid to say that. I'll PM you later and you'll understand. I know I'm being a bit paranoid, but I think it will make sense to you when I tell you later, pretty much. I am just annoyed at myself that I haven't got my workbench, or I have lost it somewhere, and I'm not sure where. just wondering why the dog's barking. She barks at everything, it's just her default. Yeah, no, it might sound stupid, but like... I trust you, I don't trust my stream. Because yeah, and I don't mind telling you things off stream, but like on stream, you know, I'm very cagey about what I say about real life, if you get me. Where's your letterbox? I want to steal your mail. It's nice beer. What the mystery beer is nice. And it does the trick. I'm meant to start back here, aren't I? So I better go and obey the quest marker. Oh, well, not too angry. I can sell those. It's really funny as well. If you know, I don't know, I haven't really sold anything, but those books go for like 4,000 at the trader. He'll take them off me, or she will, for a couple of hundred. It's very hard to get rich in this game. They're all over the place today. Oh, for Christ's sake. Fucking ferals. Take you from behind. Like, buy me dinner first. And you're broken. What's wrong with you? Right. Let me read my chat, for God's sakes. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you later where I make the money. And you'll understand why I didn't want to say what I'm drinking. It's just obviously I like Luna doesn't have a job, you know, like the anime girl. Ooh, see, that skill's kicking up already. That skill is really overactive. It's worked twice already. It's meant to be 25%. I mean, my job isn't like super duper mega well paid, but I'm not on minimum wage either. And they keep trying to get me to be a manager, and I don't want to be a manager. Ooh, got an extra point then. And then. Oh, just taking that. I need mechanical parts, so I need to be taking things apart. You should have them. Well, I mean, That's the only reason I've got a really good computer is, what was it, last year? There was just a load, not last year, year before. Keep forgetting we're in 2026 now. But there was just loads of hours going, just so many hours. And I didn't have anything better to do. And I did all these hours and I had a bit of spare money and I was just like, why not? Like, I've worked hard. I love my PC. I love, playing games and shit. So might as well put the money into something I actually enjoy. And I built it myself as well, by the way. Fuck you. Fuck. Ooh. Trying to hit him in the legs. I think I've got the book that will slow him down. No, I haven't. And by the way, the speed they're running at isn't... Oh, yeah. No, I know what you mean. Definitely, like, I'd only be paid, I'm trying to think, an extra $150 an hour, and the amount of responsibility they expect you to take on for that pittance is absolutely astronomical, and I don't care, I'm not doing that. I want to be able to go home, I want to be able to go to my job, do my job, go home, and not think about my job. I don't want someone ringing me up and going, oh, we have an issue, you have to come in. No, I don't. I don't want to come in at all. And they don't like it because I say no a lot. Oh, but you're letting down. I don't care. You should have scheduled that. It's not my problem. It's like they were trying to get me to do night shifts again. And I've said repeatedly, yeah, exactly, you can't. So I'm in a position where I can, you know? It's not expected. It's like night shifts. If you're a manager and they need you to do night shifts, you can't say no to the shift, whereas I can. And they kept put me on nights and I threatened to go above them and, you know? So I was like, I don't want to do nights. I keep telling you this. It's because, like, I do have... The thing is trying to get to the doctor sometimes in this country can be a bit of a nightmare. And I'm trying to get a diagnosis for basically, like, arthritis in places. Which is, makes it really hard to do the night shift where I work because it's a very physical job. And I keep telling them this, and they're like, oh yeah, we know and understand, and then they still put me on nights, like, a couple of weeks later. But it's stopped now, because we seem to have gone through a lot of different managers over the last couple of years, and there hasn't been any consistency whatsoever. It's just been a revolving door. And now we've got, like, one guy who is meant to be staying there for the long term. We might actually get some sense, because I spoke to him and he's like, well, if you don't want to do nights, then I can't make you. Like, thanks for telling me. I'm like, well, didn't anyone tell you, like, before you started doing rotas that I didn't want to do them? Normally, as I say, I'm a very laid-back person in general. Very chill. But if you try and take advantage of me, or you try and, fuck me over, then I'm not gonna let you, you know what I mean? I will fight back. Don't mistake... This isn't to you, Sweet, but like in general, like, people shouldn't mistake niceness for, passive and a pushover. downstairs. Yeah, like I said, most of the time I'm very happy to be downstairs. I'm very happy to just be laid back, chill, you know, all that jazz. But like, oh, breaching rad, they're the ones that can break into safes. Nice. And I get very defensive about my friends as well in the same way. Like I don't, you know, don't fuck over my friends. I don't like that. Ooh. I'm very sorry about that, Sakura, and it's very, it's unfortunate. It's hard to know what to say because there's nothing you can really say that'll make it better, you know. But I'm thinking of you because I'm going through something a little similar. They think with me it could be arthritis. But my doctors wanted me to have a blood test. Now, one thing I don't mind publicly revealing is I am absolutely fucking terrified of needles. Absolutely, like, it's a proper full-on phobia. I go into full panic mode. If I see one, I freak. I can't stand them. And my doctor insisted that I had to have a blood test to get a diagnosis. And I was like, well, I'm pretty sure you could do a scan or something like that to find out. You don't need to stick needles in me. And they're like, oh, no, we insist. We got to... And so they tried to schedule it. And of course, what happened? They couldn't get blood out of me because 3 nurses couldn't pin me down. I went into, like, terror mode. Honestly, love, I'm not... It terrifies me to the point where I become irrational. I can't even look at, needles and things on TV. It makes me sick. I have to, like, my best friend used to watch things for me that may have medical stuff in it just so that he could skip over the needle parts because he knows how bad I am. Oh, hi, Evelyn. Oh, yeah, oh, we're doing very well. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, I've got a legit, I can't, it freaks me out. I can't help it. I know it's silly. You know, like when I'm talking about it, I can sit here and I'm like, I know it's stupid. I know it's silly. But no matter how, like, I try to not be terrified, I can't not be. I can't control it, you know? Oh, God. You just die already. That was the last one. Oh, you're an Aussie as well. That's lovely. So I'm still very new at streaming. I apologize, Evelyn. I'm trying to learn how to be, you know, look at the chat, pay attention and all that jazz, and it's a learning process. That's... Oh, no, there's still stuff to loot. Jeez, I'm absolutely stuffed, and I... Nice. Oh, yeah, we're all doing... This is a fine, fun zone here. We're all chilled and laid back. And, I am obviously old enough to partake in a beverage or two. I'm just trying to figure out if I need 1 cornmeal. I don't think I do. I do need that. I really do need that shit. Don't need 12 feathers. Right, there we go. I need salmon. Oh, this is so... Alright, I'll just scrap you. That's fine. I always try my best, and like Sweet said, we're all good. It's a chill, fun vibe zone here, where I'm screwing up the game constantly and just laughing about it because why not? Let me out. I've done the quest. I'm gonna go and see the. You get to see the cute anime girl. Oh, it's too late to see the cute anime girl. The trader shut at 10. We'll have to wait till the morning, unfortunately. The trader reopens at like 4:05 or something in the morning. Well, it's one. I keep losing my bike. The reason I spin round, if you look on the top on the compass, it shows a little icon for it. What time is it in Australia, by the way? Like, because it's, for me, currently, it's 8:25 at night. I wouldn't, we'll just follow the, yeah, we'll follow that. One thing you will have to show me, Sweet, because I have literally, when I have OBS open, you'll know what I mean, and I'm streaming, I have a stream chat that, like, it's the basic one. Jesus, that's early. Oh, that's, well, I mean, that would explain why you're up so early. Is it a long day today, a short day today for you, or, you know... And is it, do you enjoy your job? Is it, if you don't mind telling us about it, if you have time, obviously? Oh yeah, you're shut. What am I doing? Idiot mode engaged sometimes, that's all. I'm talking to an Aussie, another Aussie on Twitter, and it just makes me smile that basically there's a country out there that has wildlife that wants to murder you. Oh, mad respect. I worked catering when I was a lot younger, like when I was 18. I was a kitchen porter for a couple of years, so I understand the pain of catering. I currently work retail, so yeah, I don't. Both of them are horrible. Like whenever I see the retail versus catering debate, I'm like, no, they're both awful in their own ways. One's not more awful than the other. They're both horrible. We should unite against customers. That's the main thing we should be taking. Yeah, customers drive me mad too. So yeah, I completely understand. And yeah, you got my respect, definitely, because catering, working in a kitchen's not easy. Like past the house. I've seen pictures of some of your spiders, and I'm not scared of spiders, but my god, those things gave me nightmares, and I never want to encounter them. Like, some of them are the size of bloody, look like the size of cats or something. Oh, one thing I did change, Sweet, which I've been really, really happy with. About 2 streams ago, I was using my headset as because I've got a G-Tech, whatever it is, headset. And I was using the microphone on that, and I was noticing that it was glitching a lot. And I've changed to my normal condenser microphone, and everything is so much better now. My PC is pretty big. I've got a special edition Cooler Master Street Fighter 2 decorated case. Oh, it's not Street Fighter 2. God, I'm just showing my age there. It's one of the Street Fighters that is a bit later than 2. And it's got I can't have it on because I'm terrified. I've got a 50 series card, so I've got to have one of those stupid fucking 12-pin plugs in my graphics card. And I'm terrified of bending that cable too much because the amount of people and stories I've seen of graphics cards blowing up because the cable has been bent a little bit. So I have to take the side panel off, unfortunately. It really annoys me because it's a really beautiful glass side panel. But yeah, like, custom is definitely crazy. Definitely crazy. Especially, like, I get asked the weirdest questions. Like, the weirdest question I've ever been asked, and I'll remember this till the day I die. This woman legitimately come up to me and asked me if the 4-pack of chicken legs were all from the same chicken. And I didn't know how to respond to that. My response was, Madam, well, considering chickens only have 2 legs, I'd assume they're from 2 different chickens at least. And she told me that was disgusting for some reason. I don't know. It exactly hurt. Like, my brain broke. I didn't know what to say or do. Like, how do you respond to that? So yeah, when I say I get your pain, I get your pain. And I regularly find, because we sell clothing in our store, I will regularly find clothing in the freezer. Yeah, they really are. Working retail sometimes makes me think there's no hope for humanity, especially when I get a lot of people in a row. No, that's fine, my sweet. I knew exactly what you meant. I'm not a morning person, so if I was up at your time, I wouldn't even be, like, commenting. I'd be drinking coffee and having a smoke. I wouldn't be doing anything else. So I appreciate your view even more now. Like, the fact that you've got out of bed, you are tired, you're groggy, and you've come to the chat to chat is phenomenal, and I appreciate it. Why have I put food in my oh, God. Now I've gone through 6 million boxes and chucked it all away. I'm hoping the trade will open before you have to go because I really want you to see the anime waifu. I don't know if you've ever played this game before, but normally the traders, you know, they'll look a bit like my character model, you know, they're a bit more realistic and what have you. I never bothered before with, like, customizing it. That's like default dude with beard. Well, thank you, honestly. I do appreciate it, especially, like I said, especially the fact it's like before 7 a.m., you've got to go to work soon, and you've taken the time to come by and say hi. And honestly, like, I've got, like, a very warm feeling in my chest right now, and I'm not even making that up. I appreciate it. And make sure we got money. Oh, we'll sell all that stuff too. I think for streaming, I'm going to have to do a casual playthrough of 7 days because when you've got people to talk to, it's so much better, but you don't do the things in game that you need to do. And I'm okay with that. If I'm honest with you, I prefer playing this way than, like, sweating it out and grinding. So, like, sweet, when we eventually do play it together, we'll modify the settings so it's casual mode. I've got no problem with that. Don't have to play on the hardest settings to, you know, we're not proving anything. We're having fun and a laugh. That's the point, you know? I've done the whole, and there is a video from a very long time ago, but it's nowhere to be found now. I don't think even I've got it. But I did do in, oh god, I can't remember what alphas it was, but I did do videos where I did Horde nights, and it was like day 63, I think. So the Horde would be massive, and also you can customize the Horde day settings. So currently, I've got to change it actually, because I did say I would after the last Horde night, but at the moment, 8 zombies at a time will come for you. The maximum you can have is 64. And that gets a little bit crazy. And you need a good PC to do that. I'm not gonna make, I would rather do a nice casual playthrough. Purely because I know we're gonna be chatting loads, we're gonna be vibing loads, and it would just be better if we are just having fun and not worrying about, like, casually learn about the game. But, like, you know what I mean? I'm easy. I'm not one of these people who's like, we have to play on the hardest difficulty or it doesn't count. I mean, if you want to play that way, cool, but, like, I'm more than happy, you know, going chill and casual. Because I think we'd have more fun that way, to be fair. If you know what I mean?